happened in the 2024 real estate market in Northern Kentucky? And what's the forecast for 2025? Let's break down the key highlights and trends for both single-family homes and condominiums. Beginning with our single-family sector, the units sold and average sales price to list price ratio remained flat in comparison to 2023. The most notable stat that homeowners are celebrating, a 6% increase in the average sales price. The condominium sector offers an illustration of what happens when we see more inventory available in a higher interest rate market. With a 19% increase in new listings, we not only saw a 16% increase in unit sales, but we experienced the impact of that additional inventory and the desire for more affordable housing. As a result, the average sales price had a much more modest gain of 2% versus 2023. So what's the forecast for 2025? Inventory is predicted to increase, home prices are predicted to moderate, and interest rates will be a roller coaster ride, and our days on market will increase. This graph shows a wide range of predictions for the United States. In Northern Kentucky, we expect to see more moderate price growth in the 2 to 3% range for the year. How will it happen? Buyers will get tired of waiting on interest rates to come down. They're either bringing more cash to the table or they're adjusting their budgets to fit into the current rate landscape. Inventory. Sellers are going to get tired of putting their lives on hold. There will be more inventory on the market, but not enough to swing us into a buyer's market with 5 to 6 months of inventory. And mortgage interest rates. If you've been waiting for the rates to get into the 5% interest range, well, I don't have good news. It appears we're going to hover in the 6 to 7% range this year. What does it mean for buyers and sellers in the Northern Kentucky and greater Cincinnati area? Let's start with the buyers. Getting time in the market is more important than timing the market. In 2025, you have more options than the past few years. We've got more inventory. You may even be able to negotiate price and closing costs, rate buy downs, and more. What hasn't changed? Being prepared by understanding your needs, your wants, and your budget. And sellers will always want to know that you've been pre-approved by a lender before seriously considering any offer. Sellers, paying attention to your competition is more important than ever. Pricing is critical. You need to find a price you're comfortable with and do what you need to do to make your home stand out. That could mean professional staging, painting, minor updates, or new mechanics or appliances. And you need to be patient. Overall, expect to see fewer showings and spread out over a longer time period. The volatile interest rate market has reduced the number of buyers in the market. Yet the buyers who are pre-approved, they're serious. Take advantage of every showing opportunity to highlight the value of your home and what it offers versus the competition. And if you aren't already working with a real estate agent to achieve your 2025 goals, I'd be delighted to connect with you. Give me a call. Home sold, dreams made.